How do you spell racist?
RCMP.
How do you spell racist?
RCMP.
You know the drill.
Thank you. It's beautiful to see all of your glorious faces out here today, to stand up and say that it's not okay to arrest people when they are standing up for their sovereign inherent rights to protect their land, their water, and their relationships. I want to welcome one of my very good friends who's been leading the way with Indigenous climate action. She has always put her heart and her mind in the front for the people. Please help me welcome Eriel Deranger.
Merci Cho. Iglarite. Dene fotoneta Eriel Tchekwie Hushe Deranger Bitsini Hesli. I'm gonna take off my mask. I'm a little bit taller than Jody. Thank you. So thank you, Merci Cho, for allowing me to speak here today. I'm a member of the Athabasca Chippewan First Nation, but I am friends and family with many of the folks at the Wet'suwet'en Nations. In fact, one of the people that was arrested, one of the 20 land defenders that was arrested in the raids that happened just a few days ago, is a staff member with Indigenous Climate Action. She's our youth engagement coordinator, Shaylin Sampson. She was in one of the houses that was taken down with axes and chainsaws and dogs. She is a young woman who has done everything to stand up for her community and to also advocate for Indigenous youth across so-called Canada to ensure that we are not just recognized and that our voices are heard, but that our rights to our lands, our territories, and our cultures are respected. And it's the RCMP that came in and violated her rights to continue the work that she's doing in her community and with all the communities across the nation. So shame on the RCMP. I just came from the International UN Climate Conference in Scotland. I just came back from that, and there's a direct correlation here. The people in the Wet'suwet'en Nations have been standing up to defend their land from colonial extractivism, from destroying their lands and territories so corporations can make billions of dollars. And what I saw at the big UN climate conference, and I'm a part of the International Indigenous Peoples Forum on Climate Change, where we're advocating for the recognition of our rights, is that there's a direct correlation between corporations, corporate greed, and colonial nations. At COP, the Conference of the Parties, for every Indigenous person, there were 2 oil and gas lobbyists. There were 2 people to ensure that our voices were muted so they can continue projects like the Coastal Gaslink project, so they can continue violating our lands and our territories forever. And yet we were loud. We stood up. We stood in the streets. We led a march of over 100,000 people where we said, land back. Where we said colonialism caused climate change and Indigenous rights are the solution. Because without land defenders like the Wet'suwet'en and many other land defenders across so-called Canada and across the globe, the biodiversity that is within our lands and territories would not be protected. And right now, that's 80% of the world's biodiversity. It is because of us, because of our rights, because of our culture, because of our identities as Indigenous people that those lands are protected. And it's the colonial projects and the corporations that continue to get in the way. Enough is enough. Land back for the Wet'suwet'en, land back for all of our people. Masi Cho, hi hi.
Yep, maybe we can even block it now, honestly.
Sovereignty forever! Never surrender! Sovereignty forever!